Hi, I'm Jennifer. Today we are going to have an interview with Lyse. And Lyse, her hobby is Taekwondo. So today we are going to talk about Taekwondo. Lyse, please introduce yourself first.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Lyse. I'm also a sophomore in English department. I have learned Taekwondo for 2 to 3 years since I graduated from senior high school.
So why do you choose to practice Taekwondo instead of other sports like swimming or tennis?
And I wanted to practice Taekwondo since I was little because I saw a lot of TV reports about a famous candidate who win the golden medal in Olympic Games. And since then, I wanted to practice Taekwondo. At that time, I also asked my parents to let me practice it, but they refused to let me practice Taekwondo because they thought that I would become too brutal in the future. Yes.
Oh, so which level do you achieve right now?
And I have got a black belt.
Wow, you have got a black belt!
Yes, but I was only in the most basic level in black belt. In Taekwondo, there are a lot of levels in different belts.
So how many levels are there in the black belt? 9 levels or 10 levels?
There are 9 levels in
9
black
levels
belt.
in black belt. The basic level is white
White belt,
and yellow,
yellow belt,
blue
belt,
belt, red belt, and black belt.
yes.
Okay, so you are now in the top, like top of the full belt.
Yeah, topping the belt.
And what are the rules of Taekwondo competition? How many points do you get when you kick somebody?
Basically, we separate the point by the body part you kicked. For example, if you kick others' head, you get 3 points. And if you kick the body part from your neck to your belly button, you get 2 points.
2 points.
Yes. However, the points will be affected by the way you kick the others. For example, if you use 后旋踢, which is spin drop kick, you
Drop
get
kick.
1 extra point.
Because the 后旋踢 is the most powerful ways to kick other people, right?
It's not the most powerful way, but it's the most difficult way and the most dangerous way because you easily get kicked in the process of using this skill. So it's more dangerous, but you get 1 more extra point. It's kind of risky to use that skills.
Okay. So what is the training process of Taekwondo? What would you do first when you enter the Taekwondo school?
Basically, we train for 90 minutes. And the first 30 minutes, we will do warm-ups because the longer we do warm-ups, the more safe for us from even more be not dangerous from getting hurt. And the later 30 minutes, we will do practice individually. We will practice a lot of different skills, a lot of different kicks at that time, and the coach will come to us and correct our gestures. And the last 30 minutes, we'll practice in pairs. We'll kick with each other wearing some protections.
How many times do you practice Taekwondo in a week?
I practice Taekwondo 2 times a week, which is about 3 hours.
3 hours a week. Wow. So you enter Taekwondo school. You go to Taekwondo school to practice.
Yes, every week. Yes, almost every week.
What is the difficulty of practicing Taekwondo?
The first difficulty is you have to face the fear of being kicked by others because it's inevitably you will be kicked by others. The only thing you can do is to try your best to defend yourself from being hurt. But sometimes we will get hurt. For example, I will basically get many bruises every time after practicing. So at first I was afraid of the intense pressure in the process of kicking with each other because it's kind of dreadful for me at first. And the other difficulty is that you have to master almost every skills in order to get higher levels. But sometimes there are some gestures that is very hard for you to practice. Yeah. So I have to manage to overcome all the difficulties in the practicing.
And Lyse, how do practicing Taekwondo influence your daily life?
I believe that practicing Taekwondo makes me very happy. In high school, we all face a lot of exams, and after practicing Taekwondo, I will become very happy. And in the process, I will always forget. I can forget the pressure from the schools.
Okay. And the last question.
Hmm.
Can you share some interesting story when you are practicing Taekwondo?
Of course, but I have to say first, the interesting story might not be a little bit not interesting for some people.
Okay.
Okay, and the story is that one time when I was practicing in Paris, the coach appointed me to practice with a little boy who is about 5 or 6 years old. And at first, everything just went well, but suddenly, I accidentally kicked his important body part.
Oh.
Yes, and
Oh my God.
I believe that you know what part is it.
Yes, I think everyone knows what part it is.
Yes, important body part is
Mhm.
just that one, and
Uh.
he just shouted out loud and screamed that I was hurt, and he just squatted down, and I was scared, and I also felt embarrassed because I didn't know what to do, and everyone just stopped their practicing and looked at us. Yes.
Do you think everyone in Taekwondo school know what happened when they saw the little boy school down?
I believe that some of them know what happened. Yes.
Oh, that's quite embarrassing.
Yeah, and the most embarrassing is that I have never seen him after that day.
Oh, you never meet the little boy
Yes.
after you kick her? You kick him,
Yes.
and you don't apologize to him.
I did apologize.
Uh,
Yes, but I think that he was not able to receive my apologies because it was too
Too
hurt.
hard.
Yes, he just
Okay.
kept screaming, and I didn't know how to confront him at that time.
Do your coach punch you because you do that?
No, he actually did not punch me.
Oh, nice coach.
Because people always get hurt, and it just
People get hurt all the time, so
Yeah.
it's normal to get hurt.
yeah. But I have to remind everyone that if you really want to practice Taekwondo, you have to be prepared for getting hurt because it is impossible not to get hurt in the practicing.
Okay, thanks for your advice. And also thank you for being our guest today.
You're welcome.